When you're fishing with a spinnerbait, what are some of the little secrets that blade choice can do to help you in your fishing? November 17. Good morning, guys, and 3, 2, 1. Good morning, guys and girls. November 17. My goodness, we've used up half of November, and we are only 6 weeks away from a brand new year. And I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I guarantee you, Jimmy's ready for a new year. You know, I think I had a fantastic 2020. We didn't make much money, and we didn't fish any tournaments for the first time in our life, but that's been good. We had a lot of tough situations here in America, but hopefully God has not abandoned America. Hopefully God has not abandoned America. Irrespective of what's happened in this country during 2020, if God still loves and protects America, and He's still a part of America, and He hadn't abandoned us, and He will if we keep acting the way we act. But if He hadn't abandoned us, America's going to be just fine. Can I tell you that? All right, let's look at Romans 11:5. And this is a good one. This is one we can really take to the bank. There are a few people that God has chosen by His grace. Think about that for a second. Let that sink in. Those of you that are born again, saved Christians, just think about that. There are a few people, not many, not the multitudes, not everybody. There are a few people that God has chosen by His grace. In November 2004, some of y'all weren't even born then, November 2004, America chose its president. They chose one of my fishing friends, George W. Bush. Long before America re-elected George W. Bush, long before his dad was president, even long before I met George W. Bush in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, when his father was vice president under Ronald Reagan. That's when I met George W. and Jeb for the first time, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Even before all of that, God chose George W. Bush. He chose him for something much greater than being president of the United States. God chose him to be saved from hell to be with Him in heaven. Thankfully, we have George W. still with us. He's still here. He's still kicking and going strong, doing a lot of painting. He's doing a lot of fishing. He loves to fish. Got a great 9-acre lake there by his house, and he loves it. He loves it. And on his ranch, not in Fort Worth or Arlington. Chosen by God's grace. We need only accept that grace, so freely given. President George W. Bush accepted that grace. I've accepted it. Have you? Have you? All right, let's look at our tip for today. Willow leaf blades allow your spinnerbait to get deeper quicker. So, if you're going to slow roll a spinnerbait, you're probably going to, and you're going to slow roll it in deep water. If you're slow rolling a spinnerbait, say on riprap this time of the year, I think you're better off with a Colorado blade, a round blade and a large one. Slow roll that spinnerbait because you're only probably going to slow roll it down anywhere from a foot or so down to 6 or 8 foot deep. Slow roll it down to the end of the riprap. Generally this time of the year, most of our reservoirs, the water's low, and so you're going to slow roll it, not down too deeply. But if you're wanting to slow roll a spinnerbait down really, really deep, a willow leaf blade will get it down deeper. So when we get into, like, say, January and February, you might want to slow roll that spinnerbait down 15, 18, 20, 30 feet deep. And that works. Use a bigger spinnerbait, use willow leaf blades, and if you'll move down to a smaller size willow leaf blades, that rascal will get down deeper, quicker. The round blade will hold that blade up as it falls, and that's really an advantage if you're fishing, like, say, 7 or 8 feet deep or shallower. Slow roll with the round blade. If you're going to go down really deep, use those willow leaf blades, move down to a little bit smaller size, which means you might have to change them on a Jimmy Houston Legends bait to a little bit smaller size. You might put the blade that's on a 3/8 ounce bait, you might put that on a 1/2 or a 3/4. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. It is getting cold and rainy looking, and we want rain. We need rain. Remember, I love you.